Hello there everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and today we're putting on some eyeshadow, hence the naked lids here. We're going to be using the Ulta Beauty Sunset Skies eyeshadow palette. Obviously it's from Ulta Beauty. It was $20 and it is freaking amazing. I love it. So this is all you have to go by, like as far as color selection goes. So I was carrying around two of these in the store and I asked my boyfriend, just pick which one do you think I should get, and this is the one he picked. It's amazing. The formula is so wonderful in these palettes. I will swatch this whole thing out in this video. They have two other ones, one that's like neutral and one that is smoky-ish or like a nighttime kind of eyeshadow. And I want the other two now. So when I first bought this in store, they didn't have the tester out. And of course, this is all you have to go by as far as color selection. You're like, do I like those little dots or do I not like the little dots? So when I went back not too long ago, they had testers out of these, so you can open it up and see what the shades look like. The other two didn't look amazing online. They kind of looked boring and like too many light colors and too many shades I wouldn't use. But once I saw them in store, I was like, oh my god, I must have them. Ulta Beauty has been blowing my mind this year with their products. As far as things in their permanent line, I've really been liking that. I've tried. I haven't tried everything. Of course, I'm sure they have some duds, but this is not one of them. It's amazing. And I will swatch it out like I said, but I got a comment on another video. Someone asked if I could put this on in a video, so I'm going to attempt to do that. I don't do a lot of tutorials or anything like that on my channel because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm not really teaching you anything, but hopefully it's easy to follow along. My looks are super easy. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mattes in here, and then you get these right here that are shimmer metallic-y kind of shades. I love it. It's wonderful. The formula is so good. So first off, we're just gonna go with this shade right here, this like creamy one. I'm gonna attempt to put this on with this mirror, so bear with me if it sucks. And I'm using my two trusty brushes. They're both from Morphe. This one right here is the M441. And yeah, we're just gonna get it, blend it all over the lid. That cream shade looks like it doesn't have color to it, but as you can see, like there's a little bit of a rosiness to the eyeshadow. I don't know if it's working for me to use this mirror as eyeshadow, but let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Oh, 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 okay. Maybe that's a little better. Okay, next shade we're gonna do... Oh, I'm so close. I guess we'll just go with that one. That's right next to it, this little matte one here. Same brush. As you can see, they're very pigmented. Okay, I hope this video doesn't suck. But, I mean, they're really pigmented. They go on super easy. And they blend really, really nicely. So I'm just going to put that all over the lid. As you can see, I have no technique. I just kind of blend it around. And I think when you find brushes that you really, really love, like these two from Morphe, I use them every single day. You kind of know how the brush is going to move around the eyeshadow. And I already know, I don't know, how I usually do my eyeshadow. So it's kind of, I don't know. I think once you find the brushes that you love, you kind of just can make any eyeshadow work for the most part. For the most part. I cannot make Pat McGrath work for me. I don't know how to do it. It's just not working. And there we go. So, actually, let me just kind of dust this on the lid, just whatever's left over. We're going to grab the smaller brush here. This is the Morphe M514. It's a little smaller. Every time I wash this, there's a couple extra bristles I got to pull off because they like stick out like this, and then I tickle my eye. What shall we do now? Do I want to do the pink? No, I want to do this. So we're going to grab this darker chocolatey looking shade here. Very pigmented. So until you get used to how pigmented it is, go slow, tap off the excess, and when you put it on, I kind of stamp the outer corner like this to kind of get that darkness in there. You know, until you can work, like, if you're working with a brand new eyeshadow palette and it looks too pigmented, it's probably too pigmented. start slow. Don't pick up a ton of product. And there we go. Darken it up the outer corner. And then whatever's left. Oh, there's another bristle. Can you see it? Nope. Yeah, you can. See? It like, I can feel it tickling my eye. Okay. Then we're going to go back to that other brush. I'm just going to wipe off the excess that was on it. And then kind of just blend around the edges a little bit. Nothing too precise. I think that's kind of one thing I don't love about people doing demos and stuff in their videos is that they're too perfect looking. Especially like Instagram eyeshadow. It's obviously like edited and stuff, because how on earth is it so perfect? I don't know. But anyway, that's that. Then let's go with that one. Let's see. Do I want the pink? Do I want the goldiness? How about that one? Sorry, I'm trying to decide. Let's go with that one. Just on the finger. And then we're just gonna apply it like that. And then take that little small brush again, and I just go back and forth a little bit just to kind of blend the lid to the, I don't know, the other part of the lid. I kind of just press it on rather than getting it and like wiping it. I feel like whenever I do that, it kind of looks crepey. Let me get another little brush. Where are you, little brush? Well, there's this one. Where's my other little brush? Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna take this flat brush that I just wiped on a towel instead of washing it. And I'm gonna get this like yellowy gold one on this flat brush like that, and I'm gonna put it on the inner corner, not on the inner corner, but like on the inner part of the lid. All right, next up, my little brush here from Eco Tools. This is the liner smudge brush. Yes. And we're gonna go with, what do I want to go with? Let's do this berry one here on the bottom, this matte one. Definitely tap off the excess there, and I'm just gonna do a liner smudge. That's the name of the brush. Lower lash line. As you can see, very pigmented. Let's dust off a little more, actually, that's too much. And then I usually get my finger and kind of smudge it around, because usually it kind of mixes a little bit with the concealer that I have on, which might not sound appealing, but that's kind of how I like it to look. And it doesn't look so perfect, you know. Never trying to be perfect over here. Let me get my relatively clean finger and then just smudge it around. Are those even? This has more, I think. I think I want a little bit more darkness in the outer corner. So I'm going to go again with that chocolate one that's right there. And then kind of just, I think I'm just going to stamp it like lightly like this. And kind of just create a little bit more dimension. That's too much. Okay. Eyeshadow always looks messed up until you put mascara on. I usually like it better when I have mascara. Okay. Take that original brush again and then just blend around the edges. I kind of want, a little bit more of that original shade I got on my finger on the lid. I feel like it kind of got lost in there somewhere. All right, let me get some, we'll zoom out, get some eyeliner, get some mascara, and I will join you back for the finished look. Hold on one sec. Well, let me zoom it back out. And I'm back. A little black eyeliner in the lower lash, in the inner rim, and then mascara. I think really brings the look together because before, you know, a little black always ties everything together, I think. And I really like this look. I think it goes well with the too much pink blush I put on. And yeah, I like it. So that is it, my friends. That's my quick little demo. As you can see, I don't have any skills. I don't have any technique or refinement of my eyeshadow application, but it goes on the way I wanted it to, and that's all that matters. So anyway, let's swatch this palette out. I swear these feel like Natasha Denona. Like, I'm not even joking. These feel like the mini sunset palette, and I freaking love that palette. They're so rich. They also feel like the Phoenix Rising palette from Pretty Vulgar, if you've ever swatched that palette out, or there's the other three there, or Own It. Like, you know, like the texture of the shadows, like these just feel, oh, like you just want to rub them between your fingers. Even the mattes, they're nowhere near dusty. This is the bottom row here. Nowhere near dusty or thin. Like, they are freaking rich. I cannot say anything bad about this palette. I absolutely love it. I want the other two, although I don't need them, but I love this look I did. Very, you know, fall-y, warmy, berry, orangey, you know, all the E stuff. And I love this palette. I want the other two. If you have this or the other ones, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you feel this formula is as rich as I feel? Because holy crap, it's amazing. That is that, my friends. Thanks for watching this video. I know my looks are not refined, but they're what I like. And yeah, I hope you check this out. And if you have, let me know what you think. And I will see you later in another video. Thanks for watching this one. Goodbye.